Hello everyone, it's the TheCanadianWifier here. Sorry I didn't post yesterday. I I just didn't get around to it, to be perfectly honest. I had a bit of homework and I had a hockey game. Speaking of hockey, I just got back from one, so I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna try my best at this narration. My regular team, I'll switch it up once I get through the rest of these matches. Anyway, he has a Starmie lead. I know I can live with T-Bolt, and I see no weather inducers on his team at the moment, so I know I'm kind of safe to stay in and just get a hit off, hope for the burn, which I get. And I switch back to Raichu, predicting another T-Bolt, which he does. And I think I should predict the switch to Gliscor, but do I? No, I switch right back for some reason. Oh, because Starmie's faster, and I was predicting Water Move. So, he doesn't actually. He goes out to Gliscor, which would have been nice because I have HP Ice, but it doesn't really matter. He Toxics me, and I go for the Leech Seed. I'm gonna Aromatherapy now and get back to full. I know I can live an Ice Beam pretty much, and I know an X Scissor, even though I have 0 attack invested, can kill because it has really decent base attack. And it's always a nasty surprise for Latios, Latias, I'm thinking 2-hit KO Reuniclus is actually pretty nice. I'm gonna predict the U-turn here, go for the Protect, just to get some HP back because I was really low, obviously. I'm gonna switch out into Blastoise because it is basically my Scizor counter. Even though it takes basically half from a U-turn, it's my Scizor counter. He goes out to a Celebi, and I'm a little afraid because he can just set up Nasty Plot. I Protect to see what he's gonna do, and he Nasty Plots, and I'm like, oh crap. Well, I'm gonna go straight up to this thing, predicting the Grass move, and it happens to be Giga Drain, which doesn't worry me too much. I'm gonna Protect here because I'm really low, and he happens to show the HP Fire. At least I think it's Fire, otherwise I don't know why he would use it. And I'm back up to about half. I'm hoping here, I'm just gonna leave it in as Death Fodder. Maybe go for an X Scissor just in vain. And he over predicts a ton and goes for the Giga Drain. Doesn't kill me, and I one-shot that thing with an X Scissor. So Parasect doing work, getting 2 kills, even though it is completely support, and X Scissor was just put on there to not be walled by Taunt. It's doing work. He goes out to Scizor, and I know the U-turn is coming, and it's really obvious. So now I'm gonna go out to Flash Flood, just to die, as now I get switch advantage, and that's pretty much gonna not win me the game, but it's gonna put me in a really strong position. Considering he only has 4 left, I have 5, and now I get to choose. Anyway, he taunts, and I'm like, herp derp, I'm dumb. And I stay in and go for the X Scissor, just to see how much it would do, and it doesn't do that much, and he's Will-O-Wisping, which means I want to switch, because this thing can just take the Will-O-Wisp, even if it does hit, hydrate it off. And go for the Surf, which does a crap load. He Nightshades, just, I don't know why really, but he's gonna switch out now and go into Vaporeon, which I predict like a boss, and go for the Thunder. It really didn't matter what I used on Sableye there, and I guess I just predicted that for no reason really. He's gonna Scald, and I'm gonna Thunder again, and I think here I get a Parahax, which means next turn I will be able to kill him off before he can throw up a Wish. Even though if he did throw up a Wish, I would still kill him off. Anyway, he's gonna switch out and go to Gliscor, which doesn't really bother me at all, because at this point, he's just switching around to try to waste time, and during that time, his pokes are getting damaged, and I'm just getting HP back. I obviously go for the Ice Beam here, trying to kill the Gliscor, and it comes Vaporeon, and I'm like, alright, well, now I can just kill you with a Thunder. I don't really care if you go back out to Gliscor, because I'll just Ice Beam. And he goes at the Scizor, where I'm going to Thunder. I hope for the Para here, just to screw him over, but I don't get it. At this point, I feel that the U-turn Protect is, or the U-turn is really obvious, so I'm going to go into the Parasect again, because I'm feeling he's going to Bullet Punch, which he does. And here I'm going to Leech Seed, trying to like bring him down below 50, and I completely miss. Leech Seed misses are quite annoying, to be honest, because it's like, come on, really, 90 accuracy, that's garbage. I'm in killing range, so I protect to get far out of killing range. He knows that. He's going to switch out. And here I'm going to leech seed again, because I wanted that thing leech seeded. He happens to go into Vaporeon, which is going to go down to easy killing range for X-Scissor. Now he's going to switch out, going to Sableye, which doesn't bother me at all, because it's going to die to an X-Scissor as well. So look at that, Parasect, 3 kills now. He's owning the field. U-turn is fairly obvious, so I'm just going to go right out to this thing. I don't really care if he predicts it or not, but he doesn't. He doesn't really matter. It's U-turn. He goes out to this thing, and I can't actually touch it with an offensive move because my only one is Surf, and I'm pretty sure he has... Well, obviously he doesn't have Hydration, or his para would be gone. He gets paralyzed, whether it was a wish or not. I guess it kind of matters if it was a wish, because he could have protected here, but I'm just going to kill him off with Thunder. He's done, and he's going to go to Scizor, and now he's just going to run, because... No, he's not, never mind. Spoilers. I'm going to go out to this thing, he bullet punches, and he realizes now it is completely a losing battle, because I can just Leech Seed him here, stall him out, and his last Pokemon is a Gliscor, which, considering I have 4 things left on my team with an Ice or Water move, 4 things with a Water move that are Stab, 3 things with a Water move that are Stab, sorry, and 2 things with an Ice move. One of them being Stab. Either way, I had a lot to kill his Gliscor, and it was pretty much good as game right there. Especially because he's seated up. I can just X-Scissor, protect, and completely stall out his Scizor. And whether that was a Rage Quit or whether that was a run to save some time, it was a good game, Woodridge. Good old Pickle Man over here winning some games. I guess I like this Rain team. I've recently been looking at it because I don't like it as much and I wanted to make some changes, but I can't really find any changes to make. It just... the fact that I'm having a lot of trouble with Ferrothorn, and the fact that Ferrothorn is on every 5th team, means this team isn't that great. I mean, if you can't prepare, if you don't at least have a solid counter to the #1 OU poke, it's not a great team. Because Weavile normally only 2-hit KOs it with Low Kick. It's constantly a 2-hit KO, but, I mean, it does 62. So, I mean, I'm going to have to get 40 on it, and the only attacking moves I really have are Water, Electric, and Ice, which it resists all of. I tried out some different fighting types, didn't really like any of them. Although I did like them, I can't really replace anything with them, so... This team I haven't been using as much lately. These are probably going to be the last battles with it, although, I mean, the last battle, there's a lot there. But, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.